got something a little different for you, something a little special. Before that though, if you want to support the channel, hit that join button. It helps support the channel, helps keep content coming in for you guys, and keeping products coming in so we can do videos on. Also, go to bigdrink357.com. Click on that links and affiliate tab. Get you some cool stuff. Take advantage of some discounts or whatever that's in there. And at the same time, support the channel. Don't cost you anything extra. Don't cost you nothing out of pocket. Just click the links like you normally would and go do your shopping. And we get a kickback to help with the channel. But now, let's get to this doggone thing. Steyr M9 A2 MF. This is the medium frame. So this one is basically the same size as a Glock 19. All right, you're gonna get your box. You're gonna get your books. You're gonna get 2 magazines, which this one only has 1 magazine with it. This was sent in or brought into the channel for a review by Mr. Vincent Wiggins. So he forgot to bring the other mag, so we just got 1 mag with it today. And also in here, this has a unique locking system, kind of Taurus-esque locking system. We'll get to that in a minute, but that's what these 2 little keys are for. So let's check this thing out, see what we got. Firearm is clear, nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber. It is empty. All right. So this gun has a very interesting design to it. As you can see, it has a kind of a different shape to it. Very interesting design to it. It's the Picatinny rail. It's big enough to put your accessories on, but it doesn't go all the way back. It just goes right here, all right? And then you've got this extremely low bore axis back here with a slight beaver tail. So it sits really low in the hand. I'm just trying to show you. See, it sits extremely low in the hand. Your hand is basically riding right up under the slide. So it shoots, you know, it shoots pretty good, man. It shoots flat. It's a comfortable shoot. The trigger's got a very distinct look to it. Does have the trigger shoe on there. Let's see if we can get you a good look at this brake. So got your little bit of take up, which is mostly the trigger safety. But got a little bit of take up. Got a brake. It's about a 3-pound brake, 3.5, something like that. Maybe 4. And then really short reset. Extremely short reset. It's a fantastic trigger. I actually like the trigger a lot on this particular firearm. The sighting system on this though is one that has a learning curve. You definitely have to get used to the sighting system. It's not your normal sights. Not at all, by any means. And this is what I mean. See that? It's a triangle in the front. Let's see if I can hold this motherfucker still. Triangle in the front and 2 lines in the back. You have to line all that up. And you would think that you would set the front sight at the bottom of whatever you're shooting at, but that's kind of not how it works. Sight picture on this is crazy. It's crazy. And it's hard to get used to. If you're not used to it, yeah. So I thought I was aiming here, but apparently I was aiming over here. You gotta get used to the sight picture. I'm not sure. I couldn't figure out if you cover the target or how you use these sights, that you gotta get used to them. Yeah, it's just, these are sights you're just gonna have to play with and get used to. It is what it is. But the gun it's a comfortable shoot. It feels really good in the hand. So you can change out this back strap right here, and you can also change out the side panels as well. So you can customize this grip to fit your hand perfectly, which is, I think, is a dope feature. It's not a heavy gun. It's fairly lightweight. It is kind of chunky. It is a little chunky thing. So it is like having a Glock in your hand in a certain sense, as far as the chunkiness of it, the thickness of it. This is a direct competitor to Glock in Austria. These are made in Austria. And for me, if there was more aftermarket support, there was more holsters available without having to search and do a lot of Googling and stuff like that, I would actually buy one of these. I wouldn't mind having one of these in the collection anyway. But yeah, it would take a lot of research to find a holster for it. Now, the takedown on this is different from a Glock. So essentially, you have this lever here, and it's held in by that little lock right there. So what you do is you push that lock in, twist the lever down, and now, let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. And then you take it off. So essentially, that's how you put it on. Just slide it on, and then that will flip back in place. But to take it off, you're just gonna lock it to the rear, push in this little tab right here, and flip the lever down. Like so. Let it go forward. Come on. There we go. Pull the trigger. So it's a little bit of a learning curve on that too. It has a one-piece recoil spring and guide rod assembly, and you got your barrel. So when you want to take it down and clean it, it's not too complicated. And put this back in here. So it should be easy to maintain. Now what's dope, I know some people like to store their guns, and when they store their guns, they like to lock up their guns, all right? And that is a possibility with this gun. So you have these little keys. Got the two little forks on the end, and that goes in this little lock that you push in to pull down a takedown lever. So you stick them in there and you turn it like so. You stick it in there, push in, you stick it in there, you turn it. You have to push down and turn it. And when you do, it pushes it in like this, and it locks it in place. So now, the trigger is disabled. It's locked. Take the key, turn it the other way. It pops back out. Now your trigger's able to work again. So for all you people that like to store your guns, to keep the kids from getting it and stuff like that, you do have that additional safety feature. But yeah, man, the Steyr M9 A2 MF. Like I said, this is the Glock 19 size. And like I said, it's a great gun. Shoots really good. Just that sight. You gotta get used to those sights. Got to. That's gonna be your learning curve, is the sights. I don't know what made them come up with that design, but those sights, you gotta get used to them. Once you get used to those sights, it's a fantastic shooting little gun. But yeah, if you want something different, that's not a Glock, that's not a Smith & Wesson, anything like that, and that's a great shooting gun, this is your guy right here. Just know it comes with some learning curves. But bang for buck, the texture that you get on this grip, the texture goes all around. There's texture on the front, there's texture on the back straps. It's all around the grip. You even got it up here on the top of the frame, right here up under the slide. With all the texturing, all the features of the gun, the way it shoots, how comfortable the gun is, I would take this over a Glock. Now, as far as longevity and durability, as far as how it's going to perform over time and how it's going to hold up, I honestly don't know. When it comes to, like I said, shit hit the fan stuff, like I've said before, I'm running with a Glock. But for everyday carry, I would carry this. Just have to go to the range and get plenty of range time in with it, plenty of practice time, and getting used to the sights and how it shoots and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's a great pistol, man. Great pistol. It looks pretty cool too. It's kind of futuristic looking, But yeah, man, Steyr M9 A2 MF. Check it out. If you ever get a chance to get your hands on one and shoot it, trust me, you're gonna like it. All right. Y'all be blessed. Stay dangerous. And we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.